In this lecture, we are going to dispatch this fetch users and we will be creating complete static structure of a table. Now inside this admin folder, I will be creating one file. File name I will pass userslist.jsx. Inside this, I will be passing RFCE and here I will be passing users. Now route, I'm just going to define inside app.jsx. Copy this exact same thing and what I have to pass? I have to pass admin/users. And when I am having this path, what I have to render? I have to render this users list. Hit enter, component will be imported, come to project, click on this all users. I will be having the text which we have displayed inside this file. Below this, I'm just going to import the stylings. Inside this admin styles, we are having userslist.css. Remove this. Here, I will be passing fragments. Then I'm just going to import navbar. Below this, I'm just going to import this page title. And for this, I will be passing the title as all users. And finally, below this, I'm just going to render footer. Save, come to project. My title is changed. I'm having navbar and footer is rendered. In between, I will be creating one div and for this, I will give the class as users list container. Inside this, I will be writing h1 and for this, I will give the class as users list title. Title I will be passing all users. Save. Now you can see I am having the title all users. Below this, I will be creating one div and for this, I will give the class as users list table container. Inside this, I will be creating table. I will give the class as users list table and inside this, I will be creating table head, then table row and in total, I need 6 table headings. So th into 6. First, I will be passing serial number. Second, I will be passing username. Third, email. Here I will be passing role. Then inside this, I will be passing created at and finally I will be passing actions. If you want, you can also display user profile picture. Below this table head, I will be creating table body. Again table row. In total, I need 6 table data. As of now, let me pass dummy data. Serial number 1. Name, I will be passing Khanam. Then we are having email. Let me write here. Khanam@gmail.com. Then role, I will be passing normal user. Then created at 25/5/25. And finally, inside this actions, first I will be creating link. Hit enter. Link will be imported. And inside this, I will be passing this edit icon. And for this, I will be passing this to whenever I click on this, where I have to redirect, I have to redirect it to admin, then user, and there I will be passing user ID. Later on, when we fetch user data, dynamically we are going to pass this ID. And for this, I will pass the class name. Class name I will be giving action icon, edit icon. While creating the product, we have already seen 2 times we cannot pass the same link and we cannot pass the same path. If we are doing that, both edit and delete will be performing same operation. So below this, we will be creating button. For this, we will give the class as action icon and also I will be passing delete icon. And inside this, I'm just going to render this delete icon. Save this, come to project. Now you can see successfully I am able to render complete static structure of user. But definitely I do not want this one. Instead, what we will do, we are just going to dispatch the action. So I will come here, scroll up, I will write here const, I will access users, I will access loading as well as I will access error. I will be using this use selector hook. Inside this, we have to pass state.admin. So from admin, we are just going to access all the users. Const dispatch is equal to use dispatch hook. Below this, we will be creating use effect, and then we are going to pass this callback function, and second argument we will be passing dependency array. Inside this, we are just going to dispatch this fetch users. Hit enter, this will be imported, and inside this we do not have to pass any arguments. Directly in this way we are going to dispatch this action. Now inside this dependency array we will be passing this dispatch, and then this entire thing we will wrap inside JavaScript mode, and then we will wrap inside this parenthesis. Above this we will be passing the fragments cut, and below this I will be pasting. Now inside this I'm just going to check for the condition. If it is loading, then I just have to render this loader component. So inside this I will be passing loader. Okay, we have handled loader, and below this, as of now, let me just log this users. Now we are going to handle error. For that, let me open home.jsx. From here, copy this error, and below this I'm just going to paste. Remove this dot message, remove last letter, hit enter, this will be imported, and for toast also remove last letter, toast will be imported. In this way we are just going to handle the error. In very simple way, we are just dispatching the action, and we are simply logging all the information of user. Now let me refresh the application. Our action is dispatched. Come here. Now inside this array you can see I am having 4 users. Now all the data I am just going to loop, and I will be displaying complete user information. If you want, you can also pass this avatar. You can see inside that we are having URL. So you can access, and you can also display profile picture of the user. But let me come here. This entire table row I will be wrapping in this curly braces. I will access users. There I will apply map method. Then I'm just going to open this callback function, and inside this parenthesis I'm just going to paste this complete table row. Now in total I am having 4 users. So here 4 rows will be displayed, but all will be having static data. In place of static data, what I just want to render dynamic data. So inside this I will be passing argument as user. I will pass key. Inside this user we are having this underscore ID that we will be passing. Remove this, and from this map method I will also access index, and here I will be passing index plus 1. Then here remove. From user I will access name. Remove this. From user I will access email. Remove this. From user I will access role. Remove. From user I'm just going to access this created at, and then inside this I have to pass this user ID. Let me copy this entire thing. I will be wrapping in JavaScript mode, and instead of double quotes I will be using this template string. Remove this user ID. In place of this I'm just going to pass this user dot underscore ID. As soon as I click on that, I should be redirected to this route, and whatever ID we are having for the user, that will be displayed. Now if I come to project, you can see all the user names are displayed, user emails are displayed, what is their role, that is displayed. But I do not want to display created at in this way. So what I will do, let me scroll up, remove this. Instead I will be passing new date, inside which I will be passing user dot created at, and for this entire value I'm just going to assign this to local string method. Now save this, come here. I am having both date and timings, but I only want to display the date. So here I will pass to local date string. Save this, come here. Now only date will be displayed. Now if I click on this edit button, I will be redirected to this route where I will have admin. slash user, and whatever ID we are having for the user, that ID will be displayed. So in this way, we will dispatch fetch all users action, and all the user data we are going to display inside this form.